What it do, Geek Squad? It's your boy, Geek Samurai, coming to you back with another video, man. Now, in this video, I want to do something different. I'm always doing trailer reactions, movie reviews, stuff like that. Now, I want to do something that I'm personally passionate about, and it's talking about wrestling. I want to bring this video straight to y'all because I think this weekend is going to be straight fire with all the wrestling that we're getting. I've been a fan of wrestling since I was a little kid, 4 or 5 years old. I love me some WWE. Well, it was WWF back in the day. And I love the fact that we get AEW. We have New Japan Wrestling. We have Ring of Honor. We have Impact Wrestling. It's just there's a whole plethora of wrestling promotions right now. And I love the fact that AEW is coming up to challenge WWE. I love it. I love all of it. I love that now female is the future, how we have all this wonderful, talented females around the world who could wrestle just as equally as men. I am so with that. So this weekend, starting tomorrow, Saturday, we going to get AEW, which is Fight for the Fallen. Last month was Fighter Fest. Now we're going to get Fight for the Fallen. And then Sunday is Extreme Rules. So at this very moment in time, I want to give y'all my reaction. Not my reaction, my predictions as for the pay-per-view that's coming on Sunday, which is WWE Extreme Rules 2019. Every match I'm going to give y'all my predictions for every single match. Now, I'm not really a big fan of the Cruiserweight division in WWE. You know, I just started watching NXT. Io Shirai, that's my girl. I'm telling you, that Japanese girl, she's killing it right now. And she's healed right now. I just cannot wait. I'm waiting for the next, I think it's probably TakeOver Toronto. I will be watching that joint because I feel like Io Shirai, either her or Mia Yim are next in line to be NXT Women's Champ. And I hope it's Io Shirai. Mia Yim is going to get her chance, but now it's Io Shirai. The fans want her. And Triple H, you better not disappoint, son. You better make Io Shirai champion, son. And then you can have Shayna Baszler and the other four horsewomen come up into the main roster or something. Whenever that is. All right. I digress on NXT right now. I want to get back to WWE and talk about Extreme Rules 2019. Now, the card is stacked, y'all, for real. The card is stacked. And talking with my predictions, I want to talk about the first match that's on the card, which is Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch versus Baron Corbin and Lacey Evans, yo. Yo, I think, me personally, I believe, for my prediction, Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch is going to retain their belts. No disrespect to Baron Corbin. I know a lot of fans are rooting for him right now. I see it on Twitter. I see it on Instagram. A lot of fans love Baron Corbin as a heel. I get all that. But Becky Lynch has so much riding on her right now. She's hot. She's the hottest component in WWE right now. She's the man. Are you serious? I don't see her losing her women's championship right now. And Seth, he still has a lot to prove with this Universal Championship run. So I don't think Seth is going to drop his belt. So I'm picking them two to win at freaking Extreme Rules. And it's Extreme Rules, so there's going to be no rules. It's not a regular sanctioned match. It's going to be, you can use tables, ladders, chairs, whatever. So we'll see what happens. If there's going to be other people that interfere, if Baron Corbin is going to cheat, I don't know what's going to happen. I want Seth Rollins to do that low blow that he did to Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. That low blow, if Baron Corbin gets wide open with that, it's game over, match over. All right, the second match on the card that I see here is WWE Championship match, Kofi Kingston versus Samoa Joe. I know all y'all love Joe. Nah, bro, I'm going my man. I'm predicting that Kofi Kingston is going to win this match, bro. They saying he has a back injury right now, but he is fitted and suited up to go. He's ready to go to compete in this match. And I need that because the go home show that led up to this pay-per-view, that SmackDown Live, we didn't get to see a face-off between them. So I think that the WWE Championship's a little watered down right now because we didn't get a big face-off match or face-off between Samoa Joe and Kofi. After Kofi gave him the bird, he gave him the finger, he said F off. We didn't get to see Joe retaliate. So Joe had like his own little promo that he did on camera backstage. And then Kofi had the interview with, I forgot who, I think it was Kayla. He had an interview with her, and then that was it. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that this match is gonna be great. Kofi, he can endure anything. I'm pushing for Kofi right now to have a great title run because I'm a big fan of Kofi Kingston right now. All right, next on the card, we have a handicap match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship, which is Bayley versus Alexa and Nikki Cross. Now, I'm going to pick Bayley. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big fan of Bayley right now as well. She's probably like behind Mandy Rose because I love Mandy Rose. Mandy Rose is, I just want her to get out of Fire Desire, break up with Sonya Deville, and just have her own singles run. That's what I want. But besides her, Bayley is one of my favorite wrestlers right now. You know, growing up as a kid before The Rock, I always loved Macho Man Randy Savage in the late 80s. He was always my favorite when he always dropped. He'll pick up his arms and he'll drop that elbow every single time. Macho Man was my #1 favorite wrestler of all time growing up. Then it was The Rock and Austin. And then, you know, later on, of course, Taker. And I love Roman Reigns right now. Those are my male, you know, Shawn Michaels as well. I have like a whole Mount Rushmore. But Bayley as a single woman championship right now, I love Bayley the most. And every time I see her drop that elbow drop, it reminds me so much of Macho Man Randy Savage. And I pick her to win this because I want her to keep the title and have a successful championship run until she faces Charlotte. Because we never get to see a feud between Charlotte and Bayley. We always saw Charlotte and Sasha or Charlotte and Becky. Now I want this feud to culminate with Charlotte and Bayley. I want to see that and I want the promos and everything to go ham in ham. I want Bayley to get better on the mic and be aggressive and be that heel Becky. Even though they're not going to turn her heel, I want it to be aggressive. That's what I want. I'm digging for Bayley to beat Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. Put them back on Raw, man. No disrespect, but they don't need to be on SmackDown. I mean, you could have them on SmackDown because Raw has, what, Becky, and who else do they have? I would rather see Alexa Bliss feud with Becky than that Lacey Evans versus Becky. I'm so sick and tired of Lacey Evans. She cannot talk on the mic. She can't wrestle. It's like she can't sell well in the ring when Becky or somebody else is fighting her. She don't sell their moves that she takes very well. So she needs to probably go back to NXT or go back to the Performance Center again. I'm not feeling Lacey Evans like that. Put Alexa to feud with Becky Lynch until SummerSlam. Or have Alexa feud with Nikki Cross, because you know that's going to happen. Alexa's going to betray Nikki sometime. I think she's going to probably betray Nikki after Bayley wins this match. So I'm picking with Bayley to win this joint. All right, next on the call, we have a no-holds-barred between The Undertaker and Roman Reigns versus Shane McMahon, the best in the world, Shane McMahon, and Drew McIntyre. Me personally, I'm so sick and tired of Shane on TV. He's on Raw, he's on SmackDown. I didn't want KO to come out, Kevin Owens, to come out and give him another stunner. Now, I was never a big fan of people taking Stone Cold Steve Austin's move or like Kevin Owens does now, or Becky Lynch trying to attempt the rock bottom. Those moves are sacred. You should let them. Nobody uses those moves but those two wrestlers, Stone Cold and The Rock. But when Kevin Owens did the Stone Cold Stunner to Shane McMahon on this week's past SmackDown Live, it felt so much of Austin giving the stunner to Vince. It felt so great. Not only is Kevin Owens nice on the mic, his promo was dope this past Tuesday on SmackDown Live. But when he gave that stunner to Shane, it was just such a resemblance of Stone Cold giving the stunner to Vince. And I want Kevin Owens to come out. After I predict, first of all, my prediction for this match, Undertaker and Roman Reigns are going to win this match. That's a fact. Undertaker is known for having so many no-hold-barred matches with Triple H and various other wrestlers like Mankind back in the day. I don't think they called it no-holds-barred until Undertaker fought Triple H a second time at WrestleMania. But Undertaker has so many no-holds-barred matches. Him and Roman Reigns are going to win this. But I want Kevin Owens or The Miz to come out and just do their special move on Shane. I'd rather both of them come out. You know, The Miz hit his skull-crushing finale on Shane, and then KO comes out and stuns Shane or stuns Drew McIntyre one more time. That's what I want. All right, next on the card, we have the triple threat match for the SmackDown Tag Team Champion. It's Daniel Bryan and Rowan You know, the Planeteers. That's what I call them. That's what I call their team because they're like the vegans. You know what I'm saying? And they're going against the New Day and Heavy Machinery. Now, in this match, I predict that the New Day is going to win. I mean, I want the New Day to win because Kofi's the heavyweight champion right now, the WWE heavyweight champion, and I want the New Day to have the SmackDown tag team title. So the New Day, everybody has a belt in the group. You know what I'm saying? And then at SummerSlam, either 3 of them or 1 of them out of the group are going to lose the championship. Either Kofi's going to lose or you're going to have the New Day lose the SmackDown title. So I'm predicting the New Day to come out of this match. Next, we have the Raw Tag Team Championship, and it's the Revival versus the Usos. Now, I don't know if y'all know me that well, but I'm picking the Usos because I'm part of the bloodline. I'm a big fan of The Rock. I'm a big fan of Rikishi. I'm a big fan of Nia Jax. I'm a big fan of the Usos. I love the whole Samoan dynasty. I'm all about it. All about it. I would never go against them, ever. Ever. So I'm picking the Usos to win this joint. Facts. Next match on the card is the last man standing match between Braun Strowman and Bobby Lashley. I love the build up to this match. Last week, we got that on Raw. It was like a Paul Heyman kind of Raw. And that first match, when they were testing their strength and they didn't have like a tug of war, it was a regular one-on-one match. And when Braun Strowman stampede Bobby Lashley through the electronics effects, the pyro effects and everything, and you just see the pyro and everything just explode. Oh, that was so great to see that. And I heard from rumors just by reading and on social media that Paul Heyman is a big fan of Braun Strowman. So I have Braun Strowman coming out of this match and winning. No cheating, no nothing, even though there is no rules because they can use tables, ladders, and chairs. I have Braun Strowman being the last man standing in this match. Next on the card, we have the United States Championship match between Ricochet and The Club. It's just too sweet, baby. I have AJ coming out of this match because Ricochet is not good at his promos. And when you have The Club, the Good Brothers, and you got AJ Styles don't even need them. But heel AJ Styles, he gonna cheat. He gonna do whatever it takes to win that United States Championship. And he's good on the mic. So I have AJ Styles winning this title. No disrespect to Ricochet, and I heard Paul Heyman loves Ricochet too. But I think Paul Heyman needs to grab him under his wing and then teach him how to speak on the mic. And look at CM Punk. That's another Paul Heyman guy. You know what I mean? CM Punk came into his own when Paul Heyman said, this is how you deliver a promo. And this is how you do it every single week. So Ricochet's he's not going to lose badly where he looks bad and he looks weak. But AJ Styles is going to win this match. Whether the Good Brothers distract him so AJ Styles could win that joint or what have you, I believe AJ Styles is going to win this match. Next on the card, we have Aleister Black versus Cesaro. Aleister Black, I'm predicting that Aleister Black is going to win this match, man, because this is his first match since he's been called up from NXT. Because if you remember, it was Aleister Black and Ricochet as tag teams. They still had the NXT, I guess, topography when they came out together on the main rosters, like Raw and SmackDown. It still said NXT. Now that they finally broke off, now they're single competitors. Now I feel like Aleister Black is going to win this joint because of the fact that he needs to win this match. And Cesaro is the perfect one to get him over. Because if you remember, like last month, it was 2 straight weeks on Raw. It was Cesaro versus Ricochet. And those matches were incredible. And Cesaro has a background of working with luchadors and stuff like that. Aleister Black does those flips and everything. And once he hits that fade to black, oh, that roundhouse kick, bruh. I am with it. I am with it. That's going to be dope. So I'm picking Aleister Black, who's only looking for a fight. I'm with it. That's who I'm picking. And last but not least, we have the Cruiserweight Championship match between Drew Gulak versus Tony Nese. Now, I told you in the beginning of this video, I'm not a big fan of Cruiserweight Championships, but I do like Tony Nese, man. This dude is jacked. This dude knows how to move fluently inside a square circle. I'm picking Tony Nese, who's the reigning Cruiserweight champion, First of all, WWE, y'all need to create a new title. That purple belt, that thing is non-existent. Not since Pac, or, well, his name was Neville in WWE, but now he's called Pac. Not since Neville was the champion was that title ever relevant. Y'all need to change the color. Y'all need to change the look. Most of y'all titles in WWE look like crap. Even that 24/7 title look like crap. But that is the most entertaining title that y'all have in the company right now. Between Drake Maverick and R-Truth, I love the creativity with that title. But this Cruiserweight Championship, I'm not looking forward to this match. But I have to give my prediction. And I'm predicting Tony Nese retains the Cruiserweight title. So, all right, squad, I just want to give y'all my predictions for this upcoming pay-per-view, Extreme Rules 2019. I'm looking forward to watching it. I will be watching it. And then I'm going to give y'all my review of the pay-per-view. If it's hot or not, if it was straight fire, I'm going to bring that straight fire to y'all first thing. And I'm going to try and get a video out. I probably won't because I got to work this whole weekend. But I'm going to try and get a video out of Fight for the Fallen with AEW. Because I love that promotion. I love everybody who's in that. Hangman Page to Chris Jericho, Kenny Omega, the Young Bucks, Cody Rhodes, Dustin Rhodes. I love Allie Impact, who's not in Impact anymore. She's now officially AEW. She's my favorite female. I'm sorry. Nyla Rose I like too. But Britt Baker too. You know what I'm saying? Kylie Ray. I love that whole women's division. You know, Brandy Rhodes. So Brandy Rhodes and Allie Impact, I'm looking forward to that match. This is Brandy Rhodes' first singles match against Allie Impact. But this is her first singles match in AEW. She's wrestled before. Ring of Honor, I believe, or was it Impact Wrestling? I'm not sure. I don't really watch those other promotions, but I know Brandy Rhodes has wrestled, and she's gotten better because her husband is Cody Rhodes. You know what I'm saying? The Nightmare. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to try and get a video out for that. But I'm definitely going to do my review for WWE Extreme Rules 2019. Y'all can count on that. And that is a fact. So, all right, squad. Leave your likes in the comment section below. Leave your comments. I will read them. I will look over them. You already know. I'm excited for this pay-per-view. I don't know why. WWE hasn't really been, you know, my go-to promotion in a while. And I'm just tired of the lazy writing, the lazy booking. I'm tired of all that. But I wanted to do something different with my channel. I don't want to just do movies and stuff like that. I want to do wrestling as well. Anything that I'm excited to talk about, I'm going to bring that straight fire to y'all, man. Straight up. So anyway, guys, like, subscribe, share Geek Samurai. And until next time, I'll see you in another video. Peace.